And like you said, you worked yourself half to death, but all the money that you made, or the majority of the money you made, was actually a consequence of an hour a month in investment strategy. But like what, and this is germane to the Bitcoin question, because one of the things you're doing is setting up the circumstance. You saw the direction the digital world was going. You bet money on it, which is actually an indication of commitment to it. And the bets that you made paid off. And they paid off in some ways more than your hard work on the business front.
You got to roll back to, first grade. My parents told me they'd give me a dime for every book I read, and I had a comic book addiction. So one summer I read 100 books and won some reading competition. I started reading in first grade, and that led me to a love of science fiction and fantasy, especially science fiction. And I read the big three, Heinlein, Clarke, and Asimov. And my entire generation, Elon, Musk, Jeff Bezos, a lot of us were influenced by that. So
I was reading 10 a week when I was, in grade 3 and 4. My neighbor across the street had a wall of science fiction. And he let me come in once a week and take, as many books as I wanted. And this I was reading exactly the same crew that you described. I liked Ray Bradbury too.